Uh-oh, error.
What's going on, guys? This is Ali here and welcome to my graphics competition results. And I was pretty amazed to find out earlier today that the competition closed with 126 entries, which is amazing. I was expecting 30 at the most, and then to look at the response count and find out it was 126. I can't thank everyone enough for entering and taking part. I looked at every single entry, every speed art. There's some really good ones. I really enjoyed doing this competition, and for sure I'm going to be doing more in the future. I just want you to bear in mind that the results are based on my opinion, and I'm going to be looking at sort of the where you've taken inspiration from, how you've used my logo, the difficulty of what you've done, and just how experimental you've been and how original you've been. So just as a reminder, I've put up the graphics competition prizes for first, second and third place, and because I got so many entries, I've actually decided to put up the top 10 entries into this video. So it's kind of like first, second and third, and then the other 7 are kind of honourable mentions. And just as one last thing, if you didn't place in the top 10, please don't feel disheartened and feel like you've done badly. And don't rage and dislike the video, because I've seen that other graphics competitions have ended up having lots and lots of dislikes just because the only person who's liked it is the winner, and everyone else has just been angry with themselves. That shouldn't happen. You should look at the entries that have done well and maybe take inspiration from them and think, oh, actually he's manipulated the photo like that, and maybe I could use that in my next speed art in the next competition or whatever. So just please enjoy the video, and I wish you all the best of luck, and here are the results. Okay, so in 10th place we have 2012 by Genesplash Designs, and basically this piece he's looking at the apocalypse and the end of the world and what we thought was going to happen, and this is just a really nice photo manipulation with a clever colour correction. I love the way that he introduced different land masses from around the world, and his manipulated them nicely to make them look realistic. Overall it's a really cool piece. You could actually see this kind of design as a poster advertising the 2012 film. I don't know whether you've seen the film or not, but overall it's a nice piece and deserved number 10. Okay, in 9th place we have Tablet by Matt Bellamy Graphics, and this guy has produced from scratch, literally a tablet, kind of like an iPad concept, and every single logo you see on there he's pretty much made himself. He's played around with opacities to make the screen look like it's containing the message or messages. Everything you can see there, you could picture this in a shop as a tablet. The only reason this is placed 9th is because I've seen it a lot before, but nevertheless, still really good design. Well done. Okay, in 8th place we have Pirates of the Caribbean photo manipulation by Quick Arts. And first of all, I love this whole idea of only using a small amount of the screen to portray your kind of design idea, because you don't need to use the whole screen. He's displayed it really cleverly, which I really liked. He's used a really nice rain overlay and colour correction to make the piece kind of look dark and grungy. And the 2 ships he's used, I know for a fact he pen tooled the one on the right, which must have taken a stupidly long time. So well done. Really like the piece. Quality over quantity definitely works here. In 7th place we have Abstract by Shiz NL, and this piece, what I loved most is that he spent so much time modelling the stand that you can see duplicated around the sort of centerpiece. Kind of produces like a flower-like look. I really liked it. I'm not very good at modelling myself, so it's always good to watch modelling videos to see how people do model. And then there's a clever use of texture overlays and light strokes that kind of make this piece quite mysterious, which I really liked, because you don't exactly know what it is. So yeah, it was good. In 6th place we have Think Before You Act by LS Photoshop, and what I loved most about this piece was the influence, which was the fact that he got in trouble with a teacher at school who told him to think before he acts, and so he's taken that into account, and he's used that in the piece, which I loved, like bringing an outside idea into your design. And it kind of looks like a retro poster. It kind of makes me think of Hypnosis as well for some reason, don't know why. Yeah, this piece was completely improvised as well, which is another great feature. So well done for this one. In fifth place, we have Aftermath by Dare Imagery, and I absolutely love this piece because what he has done is he's taken Lady Liberty, and by only showing her arm in a sea environment, it kind of, you need to fill in the gaps and you need to put an idea to the piece and think, why would this have happened? Maybe it's linked to 2012. You don't know. And then he's used clever textures and overlays to create the sea idea. And then he's used my logo on the torch of Lady Liberty, which was a great idea. So well done. In fourth place, we have Watercolor Dragon by Private Reeks. And this piece, he has basically taken a basic dragon, which I think is from maybe a game or a film, and he has used overlays and textures and different filters to produce this watercolor piece. It looks like he's actually taken a paintbrush and watercolored it, which I've never seen this style done before. It's really simple, clever. I know for a fact that Dare Campsey is using this as his desktop background. It's a very original piece and very, very unique, which is another feature that I really loved about it, so well done. Okay, and into the top three, we have Miller Designs in third place with an untitled piece. We might have done that on purpose, maybe to leave us to kind of fill in what we think the title could be, I don't know. And what he's done here is he's taken my logo and produced an almost spaceship-like object. It kind of reminds me of like an invasion, or like you see in films when aliens come and robots come and they take our resources. It kind of looks like the energy is being sucked out of the planet. And then to enhance this, he's used these kind of clever radial lines that spiral around the planet as well, which is just great. In second place, we have The Alley Machine by Wallin Designs, which already is a great title, and he has produced this kind of almost alien-like machine. And what I love about it most is that you don't know what it does. It could just be a box, or it could have a really extravagant function. We just don't know. And if you've done your research, you'll know that I love kind of the space, mysterious side of space idea, and you can picture this coming from space, kind of like, it just looks like such an alien weird piece. I just love the whole kind of idea of it, love the use of my logo. And in first place, the winner is Destruction by Dash, and this piece is literally insane. He produced almost everything from scratch. This whole planet, there's so much going on. You have the impact coming in from the right hand side, maybe an asteroid or something, and then due to the impact, you then have the force pushes another segment of the planet outwards, and it's kind of exploded off, which looks again incredibly realistic. And then you have the two asteroids on either side with my logo on, and you can see around the edge of them they have this kind of like orange aura, which looks like it's broken through an atmosphere, which is really realistic. And then all the lighting's done correctly from where you can see the sun and then the light on the outer planets. Just the shadowing's perfect. Just an incredible piece. Loved it. Congratulations. Well done. So there we have it. First, second and third place. Congratulations. And to the other 7 of you who made the top 10, really well done. This competition has been an amazing success for me. I can't actually believe it did as well as it did. All of the entries were really, really good, so well done to everyone. If you didn't make the top 10, like I said, don't feel bad. Just kind of take inspiration from this video, take ideas from other people's pieces, and maybe go out and practice, do some more modelling or photo manipulations or whatever you need to do to get better. I'm going to be hosting more competitions in the future, so please look out for them and enter again. And I'm going to be contacting the people who came first, second and third through a YouTube inbox PM. So make sure you check your inboxes and I'll get in contact with you about all the prizes. Really well done and congratulations to everyone. If you haven't already, subscribe and you can keep up to date with all my stuff, and I will see you later.